Hello, my name is Sekit, and today we're playing Enigmatica 6, and been working on the floors in our big base over here. Um, one more floor we got to do, and that's the kitchen floor. Um, we're gonna use the floor from cooking for blockheads. We're gonna need a lot of this. We are going to need just one short of a stack of this flooring, and that was coal blocks and quartz blocks. We're gonna dye it brown to go with the rest of the kitchen. Let's take a little walk through here. As promised, here's the bath. Got like orange and kind of greenish bluish theme. Another one of these rooms. Here's kind of the same thing reversed with a lot more orange. And here's our kitchen. And what most of cooking for blockheads is a multi-block autocrafting mechanic that works on food and food only, and things to make food ingredients. Any piece of it that's touching another piece becomes part of the multi-block as long as there is one of these, a cooking table. And the floor counts, this special flooring. So anything on the floor here that the mod can recognize, it's gonna work. We just gotta put it down on the ground. Now we've also got a lot of windows to think about, quite a few. So we're gonna use a bunch of these windows from Macaw's windows, and hopefully those will do us well. We'll make a bunch of these, and then, okay, we need those to make these, right? There we go. And we got a bunch of them now. So we can make a bunch of these stripped acacia windows and these stripped acacia grill windows. And these are really cool how they work. We're gonna just do them like this. You see how they kind of expand, and textures are connected. Yeah. They also open, so that's pretty cool. We actually want those. We'll have to place them from the other side to open the way we want to. Try that again. Yeah, there we go. So the next thing to do is gonna be to dig a basement and move all my stuff in, because all this running back and forth, I'm going to lose my entire mind. We'll just don't really know what I want to do with it. Probably gonna do a different theme from the rest of the house. How deep we gonna go down? Well, we're gonna want a layer of floor, a layer of ceiling. So what are we talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4 down so far. 5, 6, 7. Probably right here. I noticed we're up to level 34 for our perk, so it definitely doesn't cap at 32. it might cap at 40, so I want to get the most out of them. I want to try this. Epiphany nodes. Do I need to do all of these to unlock it? I notice it has 3 ins, but that would save us so much. Let's see if you need all 3 to unlock it. Do the other one. It didn't work with 2. Okay. So now next time we should be able to jump right over to here, and maybe get some more of these. Oh, that's interesting. I guess you turn that on and off. Lightning bolts. Bonkers. As we've been working away, we've been adding honings and we've been gaining and adding them to our pick and our, what is it, a matic? It's a matic. But we're getting to the point with the pick where we don't have much integrity left to spare. So I thought we'd take a look at, whoops, that's not. Thought we'd take a look at trying to change out the handle. Now, if we put an end rod in here, it'll give us some more integrity slots. Take down the magic capacity just a little bit. We don't have that much magic on it right now. But this looks like it might be a good idea. We also have the option, I think, of wrapping the handle. And this is, I think, what I got that we could wrap. This would increase the damage. It would use a durability point. This would use an integrity point, I mean. Is there a difference? Oh, the phantom membrane will be much more durable. Oh, we're gonna need our little knife. Here we go. Very nice. Okay, now we got a couple more integrity points to work with. Want to see what'll happen if we try to take this up to durability 4. That will definitely use another integrity point. Speed 3 won't. It's got a lot of durability. Let's see what our other options are here. Oh, we got all this enchant, axe, hammer. Mine efficiency, we'll use one. Let's go ahead and use one. We'll make it even more durable. So this thing now, yeah, 2100. That's a solid pick. Okay, that ought to about do it. So now that we have a basement, I want to think about putting some walls and similar in there. We're going to start with these factory blocks. These are from Chisel. It's just any kind of stone and nether quartz, and we'll make some more. I was curious, when you craft them like this, it seems to give you a random one. I like these. I'm not going to use them, but I might now that they're not animated. That's cool. But you can just take your chisel and change them to the ones you want. Now we're going to do about the same thing down here that we did upstairs. And kind of leave little gaps in the corners so that we can have our walls have good matching corners like this. Alright. I think this is a good start. At least we know where the walls are going to be. Now I want to start thinking about the floor too. This part of it is going to be grid. We're going to have something else completely going on back here. And we'll want this sectioned off sort of, at least visually. Now, I was thinking if, I don't know if you can place these, like, I'd love that side texture on the top, but I don't know that that's a thing you can get just by virtue of the way the block is. No, okay. That's fine. We got plenty of other choices. We might still have, yeah. We've got this stuff. Like, that's cool. That looks like it might be cool. How do we make these? Okay, just iron and some stone. You get a bunch of them. We've also got these factory blocks. I'm definitely going to use some of these in part of the build. We use these a lot in, what am I trying to say? FTB Ocean blocks, so I don't want to go too heavy on them here. We've got these. Oh, those aren't going to work. I've forgotten how to spell laboratory in the past 3 seconds. Laboratory, that's right. So let's see. What could we use? Maybe these small tiles, they'd match at least. A lot to think about. Okay, yeah, I think this is probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave a little bit of space in here. Got these fuzz screen blocks, these small steel blocks, all laboratory blocks so far. I went back to the nether and I got a bunch of shroom lights, and the chipped mod gives us all kinds of options for them. I'm gonna take that one. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw that right there, put some white glass over it. I think those will be fine walls. And I did a similar thing on the floor with these gray floor tiles, some gray glass, and more shroom lights. And we had a few spots where mobs could theoretically spawn. I think this will take care of that pretty handily. And I think we're getting about ready to start moving in. We're going to make a different kind of storage drawer. We're going to make these compacting drawers, and these are fantastic. We're going to, okay. Is there an eclipse starting? I always feel like there's an eclipse starting in this pack. Going to need another half a stack of iron. There we go. And let's go ahead. What are we missing? Oh, stone. Does it have to be like stone? Let's see. So we got compacting drawers, and we got stuff. Take our gold ingot. See that? We put 64 ingots in. We can take it out as nuggets. We can take it out as blocks. Any way we want. It's very, very handy. And when we get into refined storage and auto crafting, it'll save us a bunch of crafting recipes. Since we placed so many blocks, I thought I'd check and see if we had an available perk point. And yes, we do. So let's see if we can go ahead and just grab this out of order. It doesn't seem so. What could the epiphanies be? It's an interesting question. I feel like they might be these. One added reach. I don't really want an added reach. What if we... No, it doesn't seem to be that one either, huh? Other epiphany nodes may be unlocked without requiring a connection to the existing perks. Is it this kind? You know what? It just doesn't look like it. But I'll have to look into that. I don't know how that works. I took a little break from building and moving in. We got most of the stuff in there. Whoops. Wanted to do some exploring, look for a couple of things, not the least of which is this tree right here. This is a blazing archwood tree from Ars Nouveau, and it is going to be very useful to us. We can just get some saplings. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is work on the outside a little bit so it's not quite so plain. In a real villa, these would be inset into the walls. I popped them out just to give the outside a little bit more depth. Okay, yeah, even just that makes a huge difference in terms of the look of this side of the building. We're going to do the same thing with these stalls over here. Another piece of trim I want to add on some of the windows are these parapets. You can use planks or logs, sticks, whatever texture you want. And they're nice. They give a little bit of color, a little bit of depth. I think they actually occupy the block in front of, the block in front of the window. So if you want anything right there, these aren't the things to use. But if you don't have room for anything there, you're not going to put anything there anyway. They're absolutely perfect. They really help. So there's that. And you remember last episode when I said I didn't want to build near the bears, so I killed the ants? Ended up building near the bears anyway on accident. Well, guess what? They're driving me bananas. I'm just going to wipe them out again. I don't know if this is a different hive or like... Come on. Can't just see me killing your friends. There you go. Any more of you? Good. Oh! We unlocked some glass. Another trinket. Come on. Line up. I got about enough for the whole class here. Alright. Oh, no wonder I can't jump. I've still got my flight on. Goodbye. Alright. Where's my flint and steel? Well, they don't have very long memories, do they? Maybe you'll remember this. Yeah. See how you like that? Little carapace jerks. Oh, look at this. So much for that. Clean the rest of them up here. Boy, they made a mess. All those trees. I'm gonna have trees over there. That's why I'm blowing them all up. So it's time we started thinking about the ceiling down here. It's getting to me quicker than I thought it would. We'll have to do something about the floor over there too. But we're gonna use some of these factory blocks from Chisel. They take iron to make, but as you can see, you get an absolute ton of them. And they're very cool, industrial looking, and I think what I would like to use, let's see what we have here. Now we got these, which I usually use for kind of an interior thing. But I think they might make very nice floor, ceiling bones, if you will. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of define a grid with these things. Okay. I think that'll be pretty good for this section here. And then once I build what I want to build back here, we'll do this floor and this ceiling. I also want to move like the Tinker stuff, the immersive stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our tank that we've got our creosote oil in. We just need a little bit of infused alloy. Now I think we can upgrade this and it'll maintain the oil that it has inside it already. Let's find out. Yes, it does. Very cool. So drain all the oil out of here. Very nice. We'll get this stuff out, and we'll move all this over. There are 2 more upgrades to the mechanism tanks. I think each of them doubles the... Okay, so basic is 30... Oh, these are generous. 64, 128, 256. Can we make the creative tanks? Doesn't look like it. Before we move the Tinker stuff, though, this has been a great pick, but the next thing to repair it is an end rod, and I don't have another end rod. So we found some cobalt in the nether, and I'm going to go ahead, I went ahead and melted some up, and we're going to make a new pick out of that. Now for the rest of this, we are going to, let's see, can we use these in here? No, we cannot. Whoops. Grab that back. We want the ductile trait from the steel. That'll make the pick more durable. And I guess chains will give us the reinforced trait. So that sounds good. I guess we're gonna need some more stencils, huh? Okay, yeah, there we go. Still getting used to the yeah, cool. Still getting used to the new way Tinker's works. So we'll take our steel rod, and we got 1 Cobalt Pickaxe. Now the first thing we're going to want to do, boy, it's not that durable, is it? An emerald would bring us up to 1308. Diamond will give us a little more. Diamond's a straight 500. The emerald's a percentage, so it was fantastic for the broad axe. But this is what we're going to want for the pickaxe. Now, there's more we can do to it. For instance, there's luck. 3 levels. It's basically fortune. The first level, 2 lapis blocks, a cornflower, or one of those blue orchids. That's right, that you find in swamps, and some copper. So not that bad. The second level, okay, 2 ender pearls, some gold, and some carrots. It's worth it. Oh, go ahead and golden carrot. Okay, luck here. Very nice. The third level, we're gonna need a rabbit's foot. I don't think we have a rabbit's foot. Last thing I want to do today is hunt down another fortress. We don't know where there is one. I don't think we found one yet. That was a basalt from thermal. I don't think we got the drop. Now, there's a bee in there. I don't know what kind of bee. This is what the cobalt looks like, by the way. We're gonna pick it up wherever we can. We don't have very much of it. What on earth is that? Is that a bee? Come here, you. What are you? That was a bee. It was a booby. Crown on it? wild. Is this something? It's terracotta here. This looks like some kind of temple. Oh yeah. It's absolutely full of jerks. Oh my. There's the spawner. Break that. Phew. Sticky piston? Not complaining. Let's see what we have. Always need sticky pistons. Let's see what we have in the chests. Good amount of gold. Intricate. Interesting. Over here we have a backpack. We have a backpack. Never know when a soul torch is gonna come in handy. Ow. Darts and fire charges. More the same. In here we have running shoes. That's interesting. Artifact we don't have. Alright, ever onward. Aha! Oh, we're right on top of the spawner, too. Oh, no, we're not. But this is our first fortress, so pretty cool. Here's the spawner. Blaze rods. Very nice. I think we'll have to get them in our inventory. There we go. We got the into fire. And we have 3. It's not really enough. Let's see if we can find a better spawner. Probably one with a ceiling. Okay, yeah, this is more along the lines of what I had in mind. We'll take a waystone. And we'll take it down here. Out of sight. Throw it right down here, that'll be fine. Blaze spawner. That's not how you spell spawner. Let's see if we can get this set up a little better. Okay, we got a nice little box here. Just gonna collect up some blaze rods. Be on fire for a while, it'll be fine. And that's probably gonna have to about do it for this time. We'll get into what we're gonna do with the blaze rods in the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.